Genuine diamonds. We're starting out the show with an impeccable bracelet. And what's kind of fun about this, normally from Diamonique, we're used to seeing white clear diamonds, right? Now we're bringing on the color, and let me just say this has been a huge trend, including a tennis bracelet with Baguette multicolored gemstones that give you the look of genuine gemstones in one of the most highly sought after cuts right now in the industry is that Baguette. Normally $98. We have this one available for $88.20, which ends up being 5 easy payments of just $17.64 for a bracelet that looks like $1 million. J363216. So not only do you get your assortment of rainbow, you do have 3 different metal choices and sizes to choose from. We have it available in the rose, your yellow, and then here's going to be your silver. We have 3 lengths: the 6 3/4 fit, the 7 1/4, and then the 8-inch. I have just over a 6-inch wrist, and I typically then order the 6 3/4. It's J363261. Erin, this is spectacular. I want to dive in specifically to this piece, but for those that aren't familiar with Diamonique, what can they expect from their first purchase?
Okay, well, the nice thing about Diamonique is the consistency is great. So if you love the look of the finest diamonds and the finest gemstones, but it's maybe not within our everyday budget, I'm with you. Diamonique, though, will give you that look at a fraction of the cost. So we get to enjoy the bright white sparkle of diamonds that we love. We get to enjoy those juicy, vivid colors that are so incredible when it comes to the finest gemstones, but we get to do it at a Diamonique price and with Diamonique quality. So as you take a look at all of these stones, you're going to see that they are cut and faceted just like genuine diamonds and gemstones would be. That gives them life and fire. It gives them believability. Then we can add in that fun, playful nature, which I think color does so well. Wow. I mean, this is like looking at you walk into a candy store, right? You see all those brightly colored, you know, the lollipops and the bubble gum or the jawbreakers. Like, this to me is so fun and youthful and playful, perfect for summertime.
There's an energy to it.
Yes.
Right? It has a personality and a spunk. I love that even with the quality of Diamonique, it gives you every design detail that would be fine jewelry. You have a beautiful box clasp here, so kind of that tongue insert. And then you do have the double figure 8 safety closure. So you're going to release at this push button. So this is kind of one of the giveaways, right? When someone looks at your bracelet to see, wait, is that real? Right. You look at the closure and you're like, well, that's not a spring ring clasp. That's not a lobster clasp. This is fine jewelry. And that's kind of another one of those giveaways. I also like, too, the metal is very subtle.
Yes. Did you notice when you're going through the colors? I know
Erin was doing a double take. Like, do we have all of them? Here, I wonder if, you know what I'll do? I'll tilt this a little bit so you can see her profile. She has a name. The rainbow bracelet is a her. There's where you really see the color. Yeah, that's an awesome shot. Here's your rose. Here is going to be your yellow. And then we've got the silver. Remember, 3 different sizes: that 6 1/4, or excuse me, 6 3/4 fit, the 7 1/4, and then the 8-inch. By the way, you're not paying extra no matter what length that you're getting. So if you like it to be a little bit more drapey, just go for it.
Yeah, you know, I can just sometimes if you think about you know, the way you like to wear a bracelet. I usually like to have that little bit of drape on it.
Me too.
Maybe I'll want the watch a little bit more closer fitting, and then the bracelet have a little bit more movement. So I can wear a small in a bracelet, but I usually choose an average, and that's what you see here. So that's where you get that little bit of extra movement. But I've sized the watch, however, which is coming up later, your pick of the show. You have good taste. I've sized this to a small, so it really has that nice closer fit to the wrist.
Yeah.
Look how fun it is to be able to bring in some color, that little bit of personality next to a gorgeous timepiece. Now, I'm wearing the sterling silver choice here, but I think that still ties in nicely with the rose. However, if I wanted to, and I'm going to borrow this one real quick, just to put it side by side.
Ooh.
If you really want to bring in the rose gold and tie it in with your watch, I think it takes on a different personality a little bit when you see that hint of color. But personality is probably like the best word for this bracelet, because when you get color like this and these vivid, juicy colors, it's a conversation starter. It says something about you, right?
Now, I know you have a really beautiful collection too of genuine gemstones, but you still mix your Diamonique
for sure
with those pieces.
Because I feel like they stand up and they hold their own, if you will.
They do.
It's hard to tell the difference between your diamonds and your Diamonique. Or in this case, we could be picturing a rainbow sapphire bracelet. Maybe you look at these different colors and you say, oh, I've always wanted a neon apatite, that blue apatite, right? That's what you get in that gorgeous aqua colored stone.
Could you imagine how much that would cost?
It's I mean, we wouldn't be able to do it in a bracelet, surely, because it takes multiples of those stones to even create that. How pretty is it just against the blue, right? If you have a simple top on, no print or anything like that, the bracelet can tell the story for you if you want.
You're right. That almost becomes the statement piece. We have pieces in the entire show. If you want to do a great earring that goes with this, or a necklace, a fabulous set of 3 stack rings, we've got you covered. If you're saying, man, I'm really loving this like play on color, the look of the genuine gemstones. The gemstone weight would be 4.65 carats. So that's a pretty substantial weight in a bracelet.
It is.
Really nice. And then you also would have what would it be 5 carats of the simulated diamonds?
Is that what we have listed? That's what it looks like. Yep, so it's still within that believable, comfortable, everyday wearable size. You don't feel like you've put something on and you need a bodyguard to walk around with you, right? Let's put it that way.
Yeah, or if you're traveling, you know, I never travel with my fine jewelry because I'm so worried what's going to happen is when I go to bed and I take it off and I sit it on the dresser, one of my kids is going to get up and knock it over and then I'm going to forget and all of a sudden it's lost in a hotel room across the country. You know, it's nice to be able to have the peace in mind, but even if maybe you're looking to try something a little bit different, you normally wear yellow gold, but you want to say, you know what, I'm seeing a lot of white metal on the market or a lot of rose gold. At price points like this, you can now say, I'm gonna give it a little test drive, but it still is so believable. And there's so much confidence when you wear Diamonique. So whether you're picking up on the rose, the yellow, remember, it is subtle in the choice of metal.
It is.
And then your silver. The silver has been the most popular. That 6 3/4 inch fit, the 7 1/4, and the 8 inch. If you're not sure your bracelet size, you know a dollar bill is about 6 inches.
Yep.
So you can kind of guesstimate by wrapping that dollar bill around your wrist, and then you can kind of guess the difference. We always offer free exchanges too. So if you feel like you're in between the small or the average, or you're not exactly sure how you're gonna want it to fit, get one home. As long as we still have it in stock, we'll swap it out for you. Super easy, super convenient. It's all right on your shipping label too once you receive the package.
That's fantastic. I've taken advantage of that a couple of times. Sometimes you're just, well, you know what, I'm going to try a different color.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I stepped outside my comfort zone. It's not exactly what I was expecting.
Like,
I'm gonna
back
go back
to home base.
where I'm comfortable, but that's okay. You tried. That's good.
Yeah. I love this with my pick of the show, this gorgeous Diamonique watch, which is our August item of the month, and it's on free shipping and handling. So look, the bracelet is $88. This watch is $68. So you could do a whole color story.
What a look
and that
and
looks so
creative.
fun and playful.
Yeah, I'm loving this watch.
Yeah,
look at that when you turn it to the side too. This curb link trend, you were going to see a lot of
This looks really cool.
I think it's done so well on this watch.
I love it. Okay, $88.20. Choose your color, whether it's the gold, the rose, or the most popular silver tone, and then pick your size. This would be a really fun gift too. Ooh, okay.